So today we are going to focus on plural nouns. I've been very happy with what I'm seeing so far in your understanding of what a noun is. We know that a noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. We know that an abstract noun is more of an idea like an emotion, anger, fear, joy, laughter, peace, and so on. Those are words that we can't pick up. And so those are abstract nouns as opposed to concrete nouns, which are nouns that you can pick up. Tape, scissors, cup, book. Then we also reviewed common nouns and improper nouns. Remember, common nouns, which is general nouns. If we say something like, I went to the school, we would not capitalize school because we don't know which school we're talking about. But if I say, I went to Conestoga Christian School, there we would capitalize Conestoga Christian School because that is a proper noun. Why? Because it names a specific or a particular noun. You guys showed me that you understand that very well. We also reviewed how sometimes one word can be a noun in one sentence, but the very same word might be something else in another sentence. For instance, the yellow duck quacked. Here, yellow describes duck. Duck is your noun here. Quacked would be your verb because the duck is doing the quacking action verb. But here, yellow is an adjective describing the noun duck. But if I say yellow is a pretty color, here I have yellow as a noun, and that's an abstract noun. It's the subject of the sentence. Is would be my verb. Anybody remember what color would be here? Is would be a linking verb here because yellow and color are being joined. So this would be a predicate nominative because color would also be a noun here. That's just a little review on some other concepts that we've done before. But here you can see yellow in this word is an adjective describing duck. Yellow in this sentence is the noun of the sentence, it's the subject of the sentence. So today what I want to do with you is go over plural nouns. Okay, what's the difference between singular and plural? Well, singular means one, plural just means more than one. And usually if I say to you, how do you make a plural noun plural? What would you do to a noun to make it plural? Most of you would say you just add an S, and you would be correct most of the time that you do that. Sometimes, though, you have to add an ES, and it all depends on the spelling or the ending of the noun in its singular form. If I were to say to you, what is the singular form of dog, you would say dog. But if I said, let's make that plural, what would you say? Well, you would add an S. The same thing could be true for the word cat. Singular, if I wanted to say more than one cat, I would just add an S to make it cats. And we get that. But there are 5 times when we're going to add an ES instead of just an S. Okay, so think about that as I'm going over this. See if you can figure out what they are before I get to the end of them. Let's take a look at the first time. The first example I'm going to use is when you have a noun that ends with a CH, such as the word church. Church has a CH ending, and because of that ending, I would make churches, more than one, by adding an ES to it. So CH ending, we're going to use an ES to make it plural. The same is true when you have an SH ending word. Notice the ending of dish is SH. Dish becomes dishes, ES. So when you have a CH ending or an SH ending of your noun, in order to make that singular to plural, you add an ES to that. All right, another ending would be when a word ends with an X, like box or fox. To make those words plural, we also add an ES. Okay, so 3 situations we've talked about so far. CH ending, SH ending, X ending. Do you think you can think of another one? How about words that end with just an S? That's another example. The word bus. To make it buses, we would add an ES. So when you've got CH ending, SH ending, X ending, or an S ending, you're going to add an ES usually to the end of the word to make it plural. The last one we're going to talk about today is when you have a noun that ends with the letter Z. It's not very common. You don't hear it a whole lot, but we do have some in our language. A fez. Do you know what a fez is? A fez is a type of hat. Fez is spelled F-E-Z, so you have the Z ending here. So if I wanted to say there were several fezes for sale, we would add an ES to the word fez. So CH ending, SH ending, X ending, S ending, and Z ending words are going to be made plural by adding an ES as opposed to just an S. Okay, hope that's helpful.